So in this video, we're going to be going around and learning everything that you need to know about Things 3, this powerful to-do app, so that you could get the most out of the app and you'll be able to use it to the max potential that it should be used, this application. So let's get started and open up the app. So one of the big first things that you'll notice, of course, in the app is just how easy and nice and sleek it is to use. And this is one of the main reasons why I really like using Things 3. So first off, you have your inbox area. So in your inbox area, it's pretty much the area where you add things that you want to be reminded about, but you don't have a section for them or an area as things calls them, which we'll get around to later. So in inbox, of course, think about it as just like an email, kind of just mail coming in, but you just don't know where you want to add it. It's just a reminder, so you could just quickly add the to do inside inbox, and yeah, you could just quickly add a new to do as well inside the inbox area, and as well just delete it when you're done. Next is you have your today section. So this is pretty obvious thing. Your today section is where you add where all your to-dos are going to be due today. This is where you're going to see them pop up right here in the today section. So whenever you have a setup to do reminder to hit up maybe for a certain day, it will pop up right there so that you get reminded about that to do of what you need to get done throughout that day. Upcoming, of course, is one of my favorite areas here. Is where you get to see all your upcoming events. If you have any important to-dos that you need to get done throughout that week, they will pop up here. And then, of course, if you connect your calendar app with To-Do, which I will show you in more inside the video, is that you get to actually see the holidays. Like if you live in Canada, then it will show you the Canadian holidays right here, which is really cool. Anytime. So anytime, it's pretty much if you don't have a reminder on your to-do, this is where everything could pop up. So as you can see, this area is pretty much full in my area because I don't add timers to those to-dos that I add, because these are just ideas that I write down, all my YouTube video ideas or TikTok video ideas that I add. I add them right here so that I get to keep track of everything that I want to keep track of as well. And then your someday area, well, this is your, these are just to-dos that maybe in the future that hopefully I'll be able to get through. So that's my someday area. And then, of course, one of my favorite things about Things 3 is the logbook. I just like going back and looking at all the things that I was able to accomplish and check out. And so it's a great way just to go back and remind yourself that you did a lot in Things 3. And that's why I like about Things 3 is that it actually reminds you of things that you have that you did, so that you feel and you actually have been productive. Now, of course, there's some two little gestures that I want to share with you. So first off is the quick find area. So the quick find area, if you have something that you want to search for, so you could search for, it could be like things. So anything that's related with Things 3, it will look for that keyword and it will find it right in the app, which is just really, really amazing, of course, because maybe you're in a rush or maybe you just don't remember where you put your to-do and your notes with that to-do. Then you could quickly just see right here and it'll have everything that has that keyword with things. And then, of course, if you want to go into more detail, Things 3, then there you go. And that's the only to-do area article that I have about related to Things 3. And of course, another cool thing that a lot of people don't really know is that you can actually do this. You can actually add this, but it will directly add it to your inbox. So if you want to add something to your inbox, you quickly add that as well, instead of having to just click on inbox there and then click the plus sign as well. So we're going to be talking about here is areas. So in the plus little sign, you have two other things that you can add. So you can add either a new to-do, you can add a new project, or what Things 3 calls an area. So an area is pretty much like sections inside the app to keep everything nicely organized. So to create a section, of course, is pretty easy. You just create a new area and then you name the area as well. So we're going to delete this and move it and delete. So I have a few areas here that I created. So for my quick YouTube video ideas here, I could quickly just add whatever to do or video idea I have inside this area, so I could keep my Things 3 setup really, really nice and organized, which is super important for me because it just keeps everything nicely organized and I could just quickly find everything that I need to find depending on the section or the area of it. And then of course you have new project area. So this is where you get to create a new project, and it's goal oriented. So you add all your tasks inside this project, and then it will slowly complete that little circle, fill it up, so that you know that you completed your new project. So if you have a lot of projects, then this is one of the more cool features about Things 3 as well. So next, of course, is the settings part. So in the settings part is here's where you could get to down with the cool things that you could do with Things 3, made for a little bit much more powerful users out there. So first off, you have Things Cloud, of course, which is really a nice way to just, be able to have everything connected. So if you have the Mac app and you have the iPad version as well, and your iPhone and your Apple Watch, then all that is all connected and is always updated really, really quickly. Since it's using its own cloud to connect everything, all those devices. Next, you have your calendar events. So here you have the option to bring in all your cool vacations, all the things that are related to your calendar app from the iPhone version. It'll move it directly into the calendar events on Things 3. And then we have, of course, reminders inbox. So just like the calendar, you can move everything from the reminders app into Things 3 as well, which is, really, really great as well. So moving on is we have Siri, of course. So if you're a fan of Siri, then you have the option to set up some automations with Siri as well. You have shortcuts. So if you use shortcuts a ton, I'm not a really big shortcuts user. Maybe in the next update when Apple hopefully hides those shortcuts notifications, then maybe I'll be a more shortcuts user. And then of course you have your appearances, changes the appearances as well. So that's pretty much it of everything that you need to get that you need to know about Things 3 and to get the most out of the application and how to use it as well. Now, of course, there's other more powerful features in Things 3 as well. They also support Markdown. So if you're a Markdown user and you just enjoy using Markdown, then you have the option to use Markdown as well. And there's just a ton of powerful features inside the app that I haven't gone through, but I just want to share with you how I use the app and also the basic version of how to get the most out of the app so that you know how to interact with the application and try to get the most out of the app as well. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, it would be really great if you want to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and that's pretty much it. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.